Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and being a producer of Wrestle Massacre as well as Inside Movies Galore, I am David Strege, and welcome to Delusions of Grandeur. Enjoy the reviews. I certainly did.
Okay, Dave, that's it. Screw you and your college flunkies. I've had enough of this from you and from everyone else. I know what you guys are trying to do. Break me down, drive me out of the force. Well, it's going to take a hell of a lot more than a lame prank like this to get Curtis Mooney to throw in his badge, so fuck you. Over.
Lady on the dance. Why am I here?
I am a scientist conducting an unusual experiment.
You seem to be the one who's afraid.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Delusions of Grandeur. My name is David Strege, and here I have another review for you from József Gallai. And I ended up putting some money into this film and became an associate producer of this project called Echoes. And it's a short film that's about 20 minutes long. And it stars Sean Clanky as a middle-aged man who has to take care of his son, who is just a baby, and he brings him back to his home, which seems to be in the middle of the woods, out in the middle of nowhere. And József Gallai is a Hungarian filmmaker who, after taking notice of a guidebook to killing our ex, which was put out on Legless Corpse Films and Open Sign Productions, and then going back and watching Moth, I ended up taking an interest in helping the filmmaker out, and I just wanted to go on about it a little bit. As the film opens up, there's a missing poster for a young girl, and evidently some kind of a killer on the loose, and Sean Clanky, an actor, plays our middle-aged man who evidently is going through the motions, having just lost the mother of this child, or that is what the film portrays, that loss, and he's got a baby monitor. He's got it set up where he's got it close, and then a stranger shows up, played by Peter Anoka, who ends up supposedly being the father of this missing girl, and it gets kind of confusing as to what happens next, or whether it happened beforehand, and what not. But I believe that our middle-aged man had actually witnessed the murder of this young woman, and when the stranger comes to his home, and the middle-aged man starts to hear things. He starts to see the image of a dead woman, and evidently when he doesn't heed the call of these sounds, and evidently the nature takes its course and ultimately takes his life. And I don't really want to say too much more about the film, but ultimately it's like a psychological drama, and I love the coloring. The cinematography moves a little slowly, but I think for the viewers it gives us retrospect into what the filmmaker József is trying to portray. I think that Timea Verga, who played in A Guidebook to Kill Your Ex, um, uh, played her part the best that she could. I think the imagery of the dead woman, played by Bia Coxis, was haunting enough to portray the messenger, who evidently ended up saving the child in the end. So, in any case, hopefully you get a chance to see this film. From what I understand, it was supposed to be in an anthology called The Blood Tales, um, but it has been slow in its release, and hopefully you all will get a chance to get to see this film. I believe that József um, uh, Gallai is an aspiring filmmaker, and I think he's one of the best in his field, at least in his part of the world. He is a Hungarian director, and he films locationally in the Hungarian areas. And yeah, I just hope that his work will be recognized, and one day you will be able to get to see his stuff. So thanks for listening. Have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are. Appreciate your time spent on our channel. Thank you so much.
You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?